this book almost put me into a reading slump. One of the reasons I was super excited to read this book right here was because one of the descriptions was Mulan meets Iron Widow. And I was super excited to read this because Mulan is probably one of my favorite Disney princesses and Disney movies in general. And the main character just doesn't meet any of the expectations that you would think of when you think of Mulan. Um, this book right here, main character was weak. She was selfish. She had goals and purposes that she was striving to do and accomplish probably none of those things. So I've never experienced a main character that I could not connect with or just had no intention of rooting for an entire book. Some of the side characters I enjoyed more than the main character itself. This book is about a 18-year-old who lost her father due to an assassin, and so she is trying to uncover the mysteries on how her father passed away. And so she enters a guild that her father was in, and so she goes to this big city and disguises herself as a man because the guild didn't accept any women. And so her goal when going to this guild was to um, find out what happened to her dad, collect clues. But along the way, she meets this man who's very high up in authority, and this love interest starts taking over the main goal. And it just felt like she never got back to the mission. The pacing was another issue that I had where about 300 pages in, it still felt like the plane didn't leave the ground. And we were still dragging along, looking to take off. And so it just wasn't my cup of tea. And I know there's a second book out. I can't figure out why there would be a second one and where they would even go from there. Um, so yeah, this was gonna be my first, even my first content video ever, and so looking to grow